Hello, friends, family, saints, and ain'ts. Happy Thursday, this thankful Thursday, October 24th, believe it or not. Let me first apologize to my students. I could not have class today, and I had a sub for my 10 o'clock class yesterday. That sub let me know she wasn't going to be able to do it. And I sent an email and a text, and it didn't get to everybody. Oh my goodness. So, with that said, please, if you know anyone that is doing some digital teaching, if you're teaching online, I need subs. I need people to help me out when a conflict in my schedule. And I had a contract today. It was something I had committed to. And so, anyways, that's what happened today. I can't wait to see my students that are coming to class tomorrow. And then for my 10 a.m. on Tuesday and Thursdays, I'll see you next week. This is Radiant Wrap, where we talk about things to be healthy and whole and live a radiant life. Radiant is an acronym for rest, activity awareness, diet, introspection. That's our prayer and meditation. Agua, note taking, writing things down, keeping a calendar, keeping a journal, and then training. And oh, yes, 12 more days before we can get customers for our bioactive precision peptides. You can get on the email list, the VIP list to be a customer for that. There are 4 peptides that we have: lean, fit, focused, and energized, and then 2 bioactive precision peptide supports, which are hydrated and calm. It's going to be the bomb. Can't wait. Yes. So, anyways, this is day 298. I didn't realize this until today when I was looking at how many days were left in the year or what day it was. There's actually 366 days of the year. I never thought of that. But anytime we have a leap year, there's 366. Did I say 366? 366 days of the year. And because it's a leap year. In October, we are observing a lot of things. Nationally, we observe health literacy, and we're all about that here at Radiant Wrap. We observe dental hygiene. It's National Dental Hygiene Awareness Month. And I think I sometimes I say things wrong, and I said this wrong last week. It is sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, which is horrible. It's National Bullying Prevention. It's National ADHD Month, which is Attention Deficit Hyperactive Attention Disorder. So to bring awareness to that. It's Healthy Lung Month. It's National Down Syndromes Month. All of these things are so important. And I mean, pick one and be passionate and support that one. And we're going to talk about a little bit about cancer awareness. But let me tell you this. I thought this was interesting. I don't know. It's just one of those facts that aren't important, but wow. In 2021, on day, a pair of 1984 Michael Jordan sneakers auctioned for $1.4 million. Huh? Like, they're supposedly the first known pair of shoes that he wore. 4 million? Over 24 million. Okay. For today is National Compliment Day. So I think you're amazing. It is National Kangaroo Awareness. I think they're so cute. National Jamaican Jerk Day. Yum. You tried jerk seasoning. Try it even on vegan food. It's amazing. National Food Day, speaking of, it's National Chemistry Week for all you science nerds. It's United Nations Day. And I love the idea of United Nations. In fact, I just watched United Nations, but with the concept of United Nations, I watched this Netflix special of the creation of the making of We Are the World with Lionel Richie and Michael Jackson and all these other stars. It's so good. I watched it twice. I've watched it twice so far. Yep. Breast cancer awareness. So on a serious note with breast cancer awareness, we bring a lot of attention to breast cancer awareness. I know everyone that I know knows somebody who has had breast cancer. My maternal mom had cancer. My mom has had breast cancer. So it's really dear to me. I've, haven't had it personally, but know a lot of people who have. Some have succumbed to it, and many, many more are surviving it with technology now. And there's more and more people that are surviving it, but we have to be aware of it and get early detection as much as possible. We have the technology here in the United States. When I was in Africa, both times, I've seen women who have had advanced stages of breast cancer, so advanced that the cancer has eaten away at their skin from the inside out. And it's horrible. And there's nothing that can be done about it. I've never seen anything. We don't even see anything like that here in the United States. So let me tell you, 1 out of 8 women in the United States will be diagnosed with breast cancer in her lifetime. 1 out of 8. And this year it is anticipated that over 300,000 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and 2,800 men will be diagnosed with invasive breast cancer. Okay. Some men will die. I think something like 500 men will die from breast cancer. So it's not just women. I mean, of course, it's way more women, but men get breast cancer. And because of the advances in technology, because of early detection, the survival rate is really high now. It's just that we have to get the early detection. For Black women are dying at a much higher rate than any other group of women. And so a lot of that has to do with economic, education, early detection, those type of things. So we definitely want to bring more awareness, because right now in the United States, there's 4 million people who are survivors of breast cancer. Over every 2 minutes and diagnosed with breast cancer in the United States, every 2 minutes. Okay. 15% of women who are diagnosed, they have a family history of it. So there are controllable factors and uncontrollable factors. So I said in the title, let's talk about prevention. Well, there's some things that we cannot control, right? And then there's other things that we can. So the things that we can't control, of course, we cannot control our genetics. And that's a major factor of whether or not you have, or you are at risk at developing breast cancer cells, the abnormal breast cancer cells. All right. Factor, can't do anything about it. Also, age is inevitable, and chronologically, it cannot be reversed. Biologically, and be slowed down or reversed because biologically is taking in account certain characteristics of your lifestyle that have to do with your lifestyle. But chronologically, from the day you were put on this planet to now, there's nothing you can do about it. We're all aging, that's just a part of life. Okay, let's talk about some controllable things. Controversial controllable things. Synthetic hormone would be one. It's a personal choice whether we're taking synthetic hormones, and there is a case for and time for taking them. Sometimes the misery of not taking a synthetic hormone and the distress of it may outweigh the risk of breast cancer. So you have to kind of look and see and pray about what is best for you. But those who have like replacement therapy and things like that, they say may be at more risk. Okay, so just something to consider. All right, talk about some things that you can do to lower risk of breast cancer. Quit smoking. Quit. And that's so much easier said than done for some, and so I'm not that person that is just looking at you in judgment of if you are struggling and battling with quitting, that is not an easy thing to do. But it's not impossible, I promise you. And there is life without smoking. A beautiful one where you can enjoy it. And when you're really in the thick of that addiction, it's sometimes hard to see it. But I love you. I'm not judging you for it. I want to be in your corner and cheer you on in your overcoming that. Breastfeeding is also something that for moms who are in the breastfeeding years that can do that. And for as long as you can, breastfeed will help to reduce the risk of cancer. Staying active or getting more active. So exercising, aerobic activity, 150 hours of moderate aerobic activity a week, or 75 hours of really vigorous activity. 75 hours. Good Lord, Shannon. 75 minutes. So you do the math and you can figure out what is right for you. Sorry, that's my vacuum cleaner in my pool making all that noise. So that's like 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And then to go along with the aerobic activity, whether you do moderate or whether you do vigorous, it's recommended that you do 2 days minimally of some form of resistance or strength training. Okay. So those are, what was that? Quit smoking, get active, maintain a healthy weight will help reduce the risk of cancer. Limit or stay away from alcohol will help reduce the risk of cancer. And did I have one more? I think that was it. Did I say them all? Oh, breastfeeding. That was the other one. But smoking, breastfeeding, staying active, staying at a healthy weight. That's 4. Okay, 4. There you go. Charge it to my mind and not my heart. The point is that there's things that we can do. There's things that we really don't have control of. We can focus on the things that we can do. And then for those, I have friends right now who are battling cancer. And let me tell you, they a few of them never smoked, are active, are at a healthy weight, all these things. They breastfed, all the things, right? And they still got cancer. Early detection, it was detected early. And so the chances are they're going to survive and thrive because of those things. Because if, God forbid, we are diagnosed with, something, if we are in better shape when we get that diagnosis, that's going to help us in our recovery. And then also in recovery, make sure that you have a support system. Please don't go through these challenges alone. You don't have to be ashamed. Everybody doesn't have to know your business, but you don't want to be like just in it by yourself. Make sure somebody knows, so people are praying for you. People are helping to care for you. People are helping to take care of you and support you where you need to be supported. Listen, my friends, I love you. There's not a thing you can do about it. You have greatness inside of you. I believe in you. Follow me on the social media platforms. Like me, that kind of stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Put something in the chat too. Where are my friends and my family? Where y'all at? All right. So even if you're hearing this on the replay, comment. Thank you. Bye.